Don't let them take no more of our freedoms from us every day. They want to come into our homes and take our guns and faith away. Oh, they're insane. Oh, they keep pushing their lies on us every way. If you come for my family, then there's gonna be hell to pay. These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't run.
Ticking time bomb, stop, drop, roll. Finger on the button, who's got control? Weaponize the news every time I scroll. Come for my guns, but I lock and load. Prime from my hands when I go cold. Pray to the Lord, but they want your soul. They gon' have problems if they come to my home. Till they get my message, I'ma say it slow. Scrolling through the news, anxiety, it starts to hit me. Bible by my pistol. Pistol by my whiskey, politicking just to trick me. If you want it, come and get me. But if you sliding through that door, it's a Sammy. Fight for the stripes, but the blood still dripping to the grave, all waving and the flag still whipping. They want my liberty, they won't strip it. They want my land, they won't get it. My grandfather's blue collar's dirty and frayed, cause he keeps rolling in his grave for what they did to this place.
These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run.
Rick,
These colors don't.
I hope everybody had a wonderful day today.
Hey everyone. Ooh, y'all overloaded me. Had a lot of good to see yous to type in.
Good to see everybody.
They beat me before I got the intro played, and usually I can just say good to see you, but when they come in early, I have to type it. Y'all cheated, cheaters. Tracy,
We beat you.
cheater. Darlene, cheater. Ricky, cheater. Kim, cheater. Teacup, cheater.
Oh, come on now.
Y'all cheated me. I'm gonna have to come on a couple minutes before 8 to play the song so I can be ready.
Well, we're glad you made it. I agree with you, Rick. Good music.
I know, Kim. I was like, dang. Usually it's just Darlene and Kim and Tracy. Usually the three that gets here before I get the song played. Because when it's playing, I can't talk, so I can't say good to see you. So I have to type it.
That's fine too. At least we know you're here.
How's everyone been today?
We had hail here today in California.
You had hail. I think every day in California would be hail.
Well, no, not that kind of hell. The other, the white chalky stuff.
Hey, Loman, good to see you.
teacups.
I
That was
know.
the
I just
original
I just
teacup.
wanted to throw a joke in there. I've been outside
Well,
quite a
had
bit
to be.
today. Got my allergies going, so I may sound a little stuffy, but I'm not sick. Kim, it's just all the trees are blooming and everything.
Well, didn't spring start on Sunday? Last Sunday?
I don't know, but my bushes has got them little yellow flowers. I don't know what they're called. They was here before we just like build. They was here and my dad built the house beside the bushes.
Tracy,
he
don't
didn't
rub it
want
in.
to. He didn't want to dig them up. So, but they give out a lot of seasonal allergies and pollen and all that crap. Hey, it was close to 76 here, I believe. Last time I looked.
I didn't check, but I think it was in the low 50s, high 40s. I didn't check it today, but I do know that it was awfully cold out there, and those white chunky things were falling out of the sky.
Yeah,
I was scooping them up.
they're little yellow little flowers on them.
Well, I'm talking about the HAIL.
See, I got chat thinking you're going through hell there.
Well, I made my girlfriend laugh. I was throwing it at her.
Oh.
Had to run outside and play in it. Oh, look at all these 75, 88. My goodness, 93.
Yeah, it took us a little bit to get up there, Kim, but when it did, when the sun started shining, because it was cloudy this morning, I was like, oh gosh, no, no, no. And then when the sun finally broke through, it started heating up.
Oh, Rick, those mountains are crazy. They're even closing some of the roads because of when the fires were up there last year and burned everything. Now they're closing roads because they're having mudslides and the plows are already out. And I just looked at David Arnold's page, and he does the filming for what's it called, The Big Catch,
Yeah.
and he lives up in Arrowhead, and he brings us weather updates. And it was 29 degrees, and the plows were out, and already looked like they had about 3 foot of snow.
Party Bonza, good to see you, sir. But that next comment wasn't too nice. I told you about that word.
Hello, Party Bonza.
I'm gonna see if I can't do something right here. Haven't never figured it out, but I'm gonna see if I can't figure this out. Okay, sir, you made me go to my limit here. Blocked words. SNOW. Now, now try it, smarty. I know it's real, but I just don't like it. It makes me say, Trey, why in the world don't that work for me?
That word spells cold stuff.
Yeah, the cold. You can say the cold stuff or
The white stuff that's
wintry
falling
stuff,
from the sky.
white stuff, but just not the word. Hey, Gator Girl, good to see you.
Hi, Gator.
Well, I tried, but God denied it. It won't let me put it on the block word list. I guess I'm just gonna be tortured. Well, I'm glad you got the white stuff instead of it this way.
Oh, but it's cold out there.
I didn't think. Well, yeah, I've heard um some parts of California gets it in the mountains. I didn't
Oh,
think Arizona got it. I thought they stayed warm pretty much.
no, it does snow in Arizona, and I'm not. If you drive probably 15 minutes north of me, you'll hit it, and that's part of the San Bernardino Mountains. But the Arrowhead and Crestline and Big Bear, it'll take you probably about half hour, 45 minutes to get there, and yeah, it's packed.
I guess so. I get you're right, Party, but just I try to block it out. I don't even watch the weather in the winter time. And I don't watch videos of it. I just don't like it.
Yes, Gator, she is adorable.
Oh, she's a smart girl then. If she already went outside the potty. What do y'all I got a little frustrated today. In between things I was kinda listening to bits and pieces of news. What what do y'all think about that Hamad Lee or whatever the crap his name is, the protester of that college getting held for deportation and everybody's starting up these protests. They're protesting Trump's tower and Tom went to New York Senate and House and they was protesting him and he was so concerned about the protests. Tom was that he was in the hallway eating an apple. That was how concerned he was of it.
Must not been that concerned then.
I got clips of it. I was like, "You go, man. Show 'em it don't bother you." But it's ridiculous. I mean, he was giving out Hamas flyers. He's in the what do they call it? Where they keep a check on you if they think that you have ties with a terrorist watch list. He's on
Yeah.
the watch list, and he heads up the protest in these colleges, and um um what's his name?
Oh, he's just there to protest because they're giving him
Rubio.
$40 an hour.
Rubio. Well, he has his green card, but Rubio said that he still can deport them with him having a green card because he's broken so many statutes that you can't be associated with a terrorist organization and a bunch of things.
Well, hopefully they do something about the people that they have on the watch list.
I say we're all on it. I hope they clear it off and start back over.
That would be nice.
Get the real criminals. Leave us patriots alone. I'd say about every one of us is on it.
Well, therefore, a while back ago, what I understand, I don't know if it's true or not, but it was mentioned that Taco Joe was even on a watch list for a while
Yeah,
because
they're crazy. And then I seen on one of the news clips where Biden and his office had cooked the books. There millions of more immigrants in here, illegal immigrants than we even thought of being here. Like
yeah,
close to 17 and 20 million.
that's just crazy.
When they say there's just a couple million, come to find out there's between 17 and 20 million or something like that. I was like, come on. No wonder we tanked out in the economy paying for all of that.
Exactly. And nowadays, you can't even go rent a motel room because they're full up or they're closed due to the situation because they're
Ooh,
housing you.
Ricky! Good news, his tags is coming from Texas. And I found the 2023 taxes. Woohoo! Found my. Way to go, Ricky.
Good job.
Proud of you there, sir. Now, if they ever get to you, because your mail's sort of tricky, the way you talk about it.
That's one less thing he has to stress about.
I know it's immature of me, but I kind of really don't stress that much. I'm got a mindset of whatever happens, happens, and just go with it. I know that's immature of me at my age, but I found out if I worry and stress over it, it just makes it worse. I give it to God, and then whatever happens, happens. It's God's will.
Yes. Well, that's even better. FedEx got the tracking number and everything to find out where they're at.
Yeah, that's really good. Party Bonds and Kim's talking about cholesterol. Hmm. I try not to take anything. That's another thing I'm bad about, not taking medication.
Yeah, I don't like taking medication either. I don't even like taking an aspirin.
Well, I can't take over the counter medications, but like if the doctor prescribes me an antibiotic or something, I'm good.
Now, two of my
Oh,
girlfriends say, "What are they giving you?" So I tell them what they're giving me, and they go, "Okay, we're going to look it up. This does that. Don't take that." It's like, okay. But then when I go to the hospital and I have trouble breathing, the hospital gives me this other medication, which to me seems to work really, really good. But the doctor won't prescribe it for me. And a friend of mine
hmm.
just said, the doctor works for you, just like the government works for you, you know. Tell them, no, I want this. It works.
Yeah, you need to speak up for yourself. No one else will. You have to speak up for your own, for yourself. I found that out hard way too. And of course, they'll make you think that you're crazy and that you're not right and that they know everything, but you know your body, you know what how you feel, and you know what medications make you feel which way.
Yeah.
They're not
Well,
you. They don't know.
yeah, when I went to the doctor's, oh, probably about a year ago, he said, "Why are you here?" So I told him and I handed him the paperwork from the hospital and stuff. And he turns around and he looks at me and he goes, "Okay." I said, "Well, let me be straight with you." I said, "I don't trust doctors." And he looks at me and he goes, "You don't?" I said, "No." He says, "Well, why are you here?" I said, "Because I'm sick and I want to feel better."
I thought you didn't have no moon, Ricky. Rick. Remember last night? You
Don't
said
we
you
all
was in the
have a moon?
woods and you didn't have no moon.
Guess he's going to have to get out from underneath that tree.
I guess you're gonna have to climb out from underneath that rock. I'm gonna stay under my rock.
I'll call you in the middle of the night and say, "Hey, are you awake? Go look outside."
Kim, as long as he don't eat, because from what Teacup says, if he eats and gets full, he passes out. So as long as Rick don't eat, then he will be good tonight. He'll be up ready to see it.
Yep, he'll be good to go.
Gonna have to tell Julie not to feed him.
Well, didn't he say he had trouble staying awake last night because he had a big old plate of spaghetti?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he made it somehow.
It's going to get extremely dark outside.
Hey, Diane, good to see you.
Hi, Diane. How was your weather today, Diane? Well, I'm glad it was nice and sunny. Yeah, we're supposed to have rain until, like I said, Tuesday. I wasn't expecting the white chunky stuff to fall out of the sky today, though. In the mountains, I knew it was, but not down the mountain.
Oh, I was gonna show y'all that I've seen. This is the one of. Oh, this one's is
It sure
which
did,
one?
Party Bonza. I'm right at the bottom of the San Bernardino Mountains.
This clip is the one with Tom.
I got to send the whole team because of officer safety concerns, community safety concerns to go look for this guy. Very inefficient, especially looking for people that want to be found, which means what? It means we send more officers to New York to get the job done.
All right, the Trump administration reporters are. Tom Homan is with us now. You look really nervous and very upset as you were eating your apple walking down the hall as they were chanting at you. Not a surprise. Let's talk about why you were there and the message you were sending the state of New York.
Well, as they were meeting with the Republican legislation there in New York because of New York's sanctuary status laws. You know, you got Governor Hochul who stood on national TV after NYPD officers were assaulted, saying she thinks criminal aliens should be deported. She said the same thing after a young woman was burned alive on a subway by an illegal alien. So she says, yeah, criminal aliens should be deported. However, when Mayor Adams meets with me and wants to help us arrest criminal aliens, get us back on Rikers Island, she goes down there and tries to fire them. She's got the green light law where ICE officers and CBP officers can't get DMV data. When they pull a car over here, they don't even know who they are because they can't get data from DMV because she locked them out. And if she says they need a warrant to get that data, and if they get the warrant to get that data, what's New York do? They notify the bad guy that we're investigating him. So I'm up here calling her out for sanctuary policies.
Well, I mean, tell me how that's not aiding and abetting, and tell me about the supremacy clause. Is this not under the jurisdiction of the federal government?
It absolutely is, and that's why Pam Bondi's suing the state of New York. We got Pam Bondi as the AG now, so you know New York's going to have some issues. But the men and women, you just said the great numbers that came out. God bless the men and women of ICE and the Border Patrol. They put their lives on the line for this country every day. President Trump is committed to seeking the worst of the worst, the significant public safety threats and national security threats. And you got a governor that doesn't share DMV data with us, which help us target these people, and she's going to notify them we're doing an operation against them. I mean, the job's already dangerous enough, and her actions make it more dangerous. Again, Mayor Adams coming to the table, and she wants to fire him because he wants to make New York City safer against illegal alien crime. American people have demanded we take action. They gave President Trump a mandate. President Trump's going to keep his promise to the American people.
Didn't the idea of legal driver's licenses for illegals in New York take place under Cuomo, though?
Well, yeah, they did. But you know what? She hasn't done anything about
He says it the way it is. Yeah, but she ain't done nothing about it. He's a cool dude. I like him. He says the way it is. So slick, going down the hallway eating his apple. That would be me carrying my cotton candy down the hallway. Like, yeah, come on, bring it. I like it because he's passionate. I believe he really cares. He really cares and wants to stop it. He's got some fire in him. He's not like Mayorkas. Oh God, that just made my stomach hurt a little bit to say his name.
Yeah, there's a couple of them in there.
Yep.
So, what's everybody having for dinner, or what did you have for dinner?
Diane, just hold on there, honey. It's gonna be rocky for a second, but it will get better, I believe. And I have faith it's gonna get better. Just hold on.
Yep, they say it's going to get worse
Trump
before it
said
gets better.
Trump said it was going to get a little rocky for just a little while, but then it'll shoot back up. So just hold on a little bit. Look, the eggs has dropped. Ours was down to $2.19 a dozen. I was like, what the crap? Yeah, the Friday they was $8.23 a dozen.
I went to the grocery store, I think it was yesterday. I didn't, I walked right past the eggs. I didn't even want to look at the price. Last time I bought them, I think there was 3.49 a dozen.
And gas was at
Um,
the little well, we got like 3 or 4 different service stations, but the one that I stopped at, it was $2.39 a gallon. So of course I filled up. I even done some hip action, like tipped the side of it to shake off. Yeah, everything I could.
yeah, my daughter went to the grocery store. It was probably 2 months ago, and she ended up, I told her she was crazy. She could have done without the egg. She ended up paying $17 for a dozen. I said, "Are you crazy?"
Isn't that right, Party Bonza? Imagine. What? Oh,
Yeah.
Biden. He 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 he's a gift that keeps giving.
Oh, Diane, that sounds good. Kim, you need a little bit more for dinner than salsa and chips. That's not a proper supper. But I'm glad
Now,
you had potato
if I
soup
had
and
said
cornbread for
that,
lunch.
if I had said that, she would have got on to me. I had leftovers from yesterday. I didn't cook today.
You're right.
Just
I need
just
to leave the
imagine,
kitchen for
just imagine when he totally puts all of his focus on inflation. He's got his focus on a lot of different things he's working on together, but wait until all that comes together, what it's going to be like. We just got to hold on, Diane. Hold on to your stocks. It's going to be okay. Trust and believe.
Yep. Gotta have faith.
Yep, God didn't bring us through that hell for no reason. The last 4 years of hell. He'll neither leave us or forsake us.
30 cents cheaper. By the time you end up getting to New York, you're going to waste the gas to get there to save that 30 cents.
I don't know nothing about that, Diane. I'm not no, I don't have much up in my brain. I don't know anything about that. I just
Yeah,
speak upon my opinions and my feelings. I don't know nothing about stocks or anything.
Porty Bun said that sounds good too.
Oh, rice. Oh, my Lord. I love rice.
Oh, that's right. You're
Anime.
close. I don't like rice.
Oh, I love it. I could eat rice with anything, and I even just boil a bag of rice and then I put like shredded cheese on it and just eat it that away. And then I got that rice-a-roni, chicken flavored, and oh, I eat rice anyway. I fry it. Don't get me on food again. I'm still disappointed. I went to the mailbox and I didn't have no barbecue in there when I opened up my door.
Oh.
Kim cheated me.
Yeah, he does drive pretty fast, but he says I drive fast too. But I think he drives faster than I do. Exactly, Kim. It kind of gets stuck in my throat and don't want to go nowhere. Blame it on the mail carrier. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, then
That's
again,
like
I guess you can.
Uh, Nina was sending me that cotton candy cake in the mail. I still haven't got that, and that's been months ago. I'm still waiting on it. UPS man ate that, I guess.
You drove my car like a grandpa. Not your truck. I seen you drive your truck.
It probably was Party Bombs a wise decision. My dad used to say, always buy when it's low.
That's true.
Oh, Tracy, you here?
She was. She must be hiding now.
I emailed her, but she ain't replied to my email. I'm going to have to take care of the situation, I think. You don't ignore me. I come pestering even more. Oh, there she is. Okay, just checking on you. I was checking on the signs of life. You're my
Well, I
buddy. I
haven't
got to
seen
make sure
Cindy.
you're okay.
Haven't
Oh,
seen
she
Cindy.
texts me. She texts me. messaged me, and she said that she may not be in tonight. Um that she's taking care of a few things. That she would see me tomorrow night if she doesn't get on tonight. Not to worry.
And Gator was here just a little bit ago. She
Yeah, Gator
disappeared
Girl,
too.
where you at?
We'll have to put her on the lurker list.
Are you lurking? See, that's why I love my lurkers. Most
Just
of
as
my
long as they
lurkers
don't
are
cause
good
no
ones.
problems.
Yep. Trolls is a different story when they come in here and start. Like I say, as long as you don't start nothing, they won't be nothing. But the lurkers, they're good. They just sit there and watch me act like a fool. So they're all right.
I don't mind them just as long as they're nice and they're pleasant.
Yeah.
If they're not pleasant,
I think I got some good lurkers. But I think they're trying to figure us out.
was that because of the um, crazy weather they're having in Texas, or something else? Or do you know, Rick?
Diane, Gator Girl, I'm not for sure. She was in chat. Cindy said she may be on tonight. If not, she'll probably be on tomorrow. She's taking care of a couple of things. And Jared, I don't know. Gator Girl didn't say at noon, so I don't know.
Yeah, that one power plant they just put up around the corner from my other house, they had a transformer blow up a couple weeks ago. And it's like,
Man,
okay,
them
it's a
things
new
serious.
station. Why is this stuff blowing up? Um, I do know that today is K9 Veterans Day.
I have no idea, Kim. I know it wasn't the day I was born, which would be a min very special day. Other than that, I don't know. Anybody
Yeah,
got any guess of what today is in history? Oh man, Cindy ain't here to Alexa it. Hmm. Hmm. Who's that situation?
well, I don't want to have to Google
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, oops, sorry.
You mean, Kim, we can't cheat? Oh, okay. I won't Google it. I know two things happened this day 10 years ago, but I don't want to discuss that because it wasn't good.
What is today? Today is March the 13th.
Uh huh. Thursday.
Well, if it was the 22nd, I would say it was my divorce day. I ain't going to the knob. I shouldn't have said that.
Kim, are you going to keep us all in
Kim, are you going to
suspense?
keep us all in suspense?
It's going. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Okay. Yeah, now I can. All right. Just on my way
Wait.
home.
Oh,
1993.
Party
Hey,
Bonza,
you mentioned
what happened on the 13th of 1993?
93. Crap.
In history?
Well, it wasn't Desert Storm because that was like 90. I don't know.
Kim, I got Party
I was
Bonza on it.
I was in my crazy 20s, so wasn't really paying attention to world events. Why? What was it?
I don't know. She said a quiz question and she asked what
Oh,
happened in March the 13th, 1993.
got it. Well, I have no clue, so who else knows?
Blizzard.
I think Ricky got it. He said blizzard.
Really?
Where at, Kim? What state? You're getting me worried.
I hear an echo.
It's probably for me because I don't normally use the app. Hang on.
I don't. I don't hear any
Uh-oh.
echo.
Okay. I guess my app is paused, so it's not the app. But you just reminded me. Somebody said that they had a transformer blow up. Man, I had one of those happen like right outside the house. Boy, that was loud. It felt like a mortar went off outside the house. Kaboom!
And it shakes your house too and your windows.
It shook. It shook the whole house and the windows. and yeah, and of course, and then everything went off. And we're like, oh shoot.
Tina,
Ours
did you
blew out
see
when
those?
Helena come through.
Yeah, it always happens like in the rain or in the snow or something. Sorry, I don't mean to say snow, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, Bitbite said it too.
And then when it happened, and I was living at my friend's house, and as soon as it happened, we looked outside and saw what happened, and then I was like, "Well, I'm going to my parents' house. The power's gonna be out for days." And then my buddy, whose house it was like, "Sorry, bro, I ain't sticking around, man. Have fun."
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm out of here. You gonna leave me? Yeah. That was a fun house, though. I remember that. We had some good times. And then one time we had a party, we had some girls over and we had some fondue, and it was during a big old blizzard. And it was kind of like in that movie, in that TV show Friends, when they like got snowed in or something, and they were all hanging around. That's what we had. It was like we spent like the whole night in the house, and the power went out, and we had candles and everything, and it was a good night, man. It was like one of the most memorable nights I ever had with my friends. Good times.
Yeah, the good old days.
Good old days.
See, so Tina, the weather can be a good thing and a blessing. It can be good times in the skies. You can't think of it so negative.
Only that one type of weather.
Ooh, Kim said a bad word too.
Kim said a bad word too.
See, I always had good memories of the winter times, though, up in Utah. And I don't
I'm glad you were
understand
able
now
to
because
keep
I
it.
can't handle that snow. You know, I can't handle that cold air and that stuff. It's just, I'm acclimated to California weather.
Kim, I see that.
Kim, I see that.
Bitbike did it too.
Bitbike did it too.
Bit bat? I'll be
Bitbike.
darned.
I'll be darned.
I'm trying to work on
I know.
Party Bonds, and then y'all two break off and start.
Well, it's your own fault, Tina, if you're calling attention to something that there's just so many good things about. Let me show you something. Isn't that a beautiful picture up there?
I can't see.
Oh yes.
Can you see it?
Oh yes.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes. Where you at?
Where you at?
Well, it's northern Arizona.
So,
Yeah, isn't that amazing? It's like, I don't like it, but this is God's creation. My body's too old to go out there sledding on the hills and going out there on the four-wheelers and the snowmobiles, but I can still enjoy it.
Tracy said the bad word too.
Tracy said the bad word too.
I'm sorry, Cam. I am your
I'm
friend.
sorry, Cam. I am your friend.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and back in.
I'm gonna
Kim
go out
says
and back
it's Party
in. But Kim
Bonza.
says it's Party Bonza.
It might be me. So what I'll do is I'll jump off here and then I'll jump back on my laptop.
okay, be careful.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah, you guys, see you in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm an echo child.
Now let's talk, chat. Y'all are confusing. It was me. I was told it was me. I was told that then it was Party Bonza, and then it was Teacup. Chat don't know who it was.
Yeah, that word.
See? Ricky? There you go, telling stories again. Diane, you told stories on me.
Yeah, please. You should only have to have one of me. Two of me. Yeah, no.
Lord, if y'all was hearing me twice, that's not right. Y'all have to put up with me one time, let alone two times. 4 minutes. Pass it back. No, it wouldn't be fun, Diane. 2 of me. You're gonna have your hands full anyway when mini me grows up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody wants 2 of me.
Oh, Gator Girl was eating. That's where she went. She didn't offer us none. She just took off and ate.
She didn't share.
Big Bird said to share. Yeah, Diane, tell her. I've been one, two, I've been close to 2 days with no cotton candy, y'all. Are y'all
Oh,
proud
cool.
of me?
I just bought an Abba Zaba today. And a big hunk.
Oh, Cindy, good to see ya.
Hi, Cindy.
I told Chad I didn't know if you would be on tonight, that you was taking care of a few things. They was all asking about you. Two minutes, pass it back.
Darlene, I don't think she's going to tell us because then she'd have to share with us.
Oh, we need you too, Cindy. Cindy Lou. I got nicknames. I got Cindy Lou, Jolene. Is
Was this
if you hear me say Jolene, that's Darlene.
okay?
I don't know why. Just seeing her name makes me think of that song, Jolene.
A Twinkie.
I gotta think of a good one for Tracy. Teacup's Wild Woman. Kim is Sidekick.
How did you come up with Wild Women?
I don't know. It just popped in my head. Like I say things that just pops out.
Did you
I
have
hadn't
one
thought.
for Rick yet?
No, I haven't thought about men nicknames because I try not to mess with men too much because I don't know about their women's what they think about it. 3, 2, 1. Another
I
great
remember,
one.
I remember singing the national anthem at school right after our Pledge of Allegiance.
Yep, we would
They don't
too.
do it no more. And when my youngest went to preschool, they would say it, the Pledge of Allegiance. And some of the parents were upset. And I found a poster board that had it on it. So I gave it to her. And the teacher hung it up on the wall.
That's right, Rick. Freedom isn't free.
Oh,
Oh, listen to this clip. This is about the protest at Trump Tower. Listen what the one talking about it says. J6ers will and is in the history book. They they're always going to be talked about.
You hear them
Cindy,
chanting. Listen carefully as we go to that. Free Mahmoud, free them all. So you hear them chanting, free Mahmoud, free them all. I'm wondering, Ari, who are they all? And if the world is watching our nation right now, and they know us as a bastion of free speech, so on and so forth, when you hate, when people feel under threat because of what you're saying, that's actually not protected speech.
That's right.
And look at some of the signage in here. I mean, they hate Israel, they hate Jewish Americans, they are anti-American.
I make 2 big points here. One, I'm going to start with the speech facade, the myth that this is about speech. What happened to Mahmoud Khalil had nothing to do with speech. It has everything to do with creating an encampment that is where Zionists are prohibited, where Jewish students are not allowed to walk on their own campus. These are crimes. These are deportable events. These are things that we would never tolerate. As for all these people who are now in Trump Tower, I hope that this administration will do what the Biden administration did to the January 6 people who walked inside the Capitol. They have the technology, get their faces, match it up with the database, and if any of them are non-citizens, every one of them is trespassing. They all should be deported from this country, too.
But wouldn't they be trespassing anyway if they are causing people to...
I would
Boom.
say trespassing.
There we go.
Sending prayers to you, Diane.
Amen, darling. Praying, Diane.
There was 93 arrests.
Yeah, they had zip ties. They've been taking them out about all day. I couldn't find no clips of that yet, but they said that it was still happening. That they would probably upload them later.
Well, hopefully they don't give them a slap on the hand and release them.
Yep. And see, Trump Tower is a public place. The White House and the Capitol is a public place. I mean, the Capitol is our house.
Exactly.
There's a difference there. That's why Trump's administration and Don Jr. is going to do trespassing against them, all of them. Which means the ones that's illegal will get, because they broke the law. Since crossing the border isn't a law for the Democrats, this would be considered breaking the law, trespass.
Yes.
Okay, Gator Girl. Tell us if a bunch of us patriots crossed the border into the United States to support Trump, don't you think they would have us locked up and shipped back? Think about if it was reversed, if a bunch of patriots was trying to cross the border and get over here to help support Trump, they would have us in camps and all over the place, spreading us out and getting rid of us. But these that support the left agenda, oh, crossing the border isn't a crime. They have to do something bigger to get in trouble. That's just ridiculous. Hey, Party Bonza.
Welcome back.
Hey. Doesn't sound like there's any echo anymore, so it must have been that setup I was using.
It happens. I'm used to it. You know what I went through there for a while.
It has something to do with Bluetooth.
Yeah, I just block it out now when I hear echo. I just block it out because I'm scared it's me. Teacup, you wasn't around for that. Party Bonza and Darlene and a few other ones was in for the first few rounds. It was rough.
I think it was like maybe your third or fourth. Or maybe I was around and was just being a lurker.
Oh. I believe it was the first night. I just said, I quit. I give up. I'm like, that's it. I'm done.
Oh, Tina, I did pass your message on to that other individual that you
Oh,
said that was going to be next.
okay. Hmm. Sandy, did you take care of what you was needing to take care of? Everything good? What did I miss about Diane?
She's having some injections done. Tomorrow she's having hip injections.
Oh, I'll be praying for you, Diane. I'm sorry, but for some reason the chat freezes and I have to back out and come back in and find where I stopped at. How was your day today, Party Bonza?
It was all right. How was yours?
It was good. I went to the grocery store and got gas for tomorrow and messed around outside a little bit. Tomorrow we should find out exactly what's going on.
Yeah, with the bone marrow.
Yeah. Get this crap fixed before I need to know before Monday, because Monday I get more labs done if they don't figure it out.
Yeah.
I got to leave here, Kim. Let me see. My appointment's at 1. So I'll have to leave here about, since I'm driving myself. I drive a little slower in big cities. So I'll probably have to leave here about 11 to get there. It's about an hour away, but I go a little slow.
Hello, Diane C.
Danny's going to keep Sky, so that's why I'm taking myself.
Oh, that's horrible. Got a plane on fire in Denver. Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you, BitBot. God's got it. I'm not worried. I will, Kim. Took me a long time to realize that I couldn't fix everything, so I just gave it to God. God's will be done. Whatever happens, happens. He's
Amen.
in control. Because every time I try to fix something, I mess it up. So my bestest friend in the whole wide world told me I had to start giving things to God.
That's the only thing we can do.
Yep, not giving things to God has been causing all of my anxiety my entire life. It's a hard habit to break.
It is. But once you do, I mean, it's weird. It's strange. I mean,
It's in the worldly sense, it's not logical because it's based on faith. It's not based on what you can see and feel and touch. Yeah.
yep. But once I started doing it, because I really went down a deep rabbit hole there for a little bit. But once I started listening to my friend and the preacher at the church I go to, it just, once I started listening and doing it, it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like something was sitting on me, and it's like it was lifted. Like I feel like I could just about do anything, that nothing can't hurt me anymore. That I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to put into words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had faith before, but it really hit me hard within the last 5 years. And it was like, no, I got to keep the faith. Everything's going to work out. It's going to be fine.
Yeah, I mean, we're still going to get depressed and worried, yeah. But I mean, I was like, I was trying to fix everybody's problem, and I was denying what was going on in my life and covering it up with other people's problem, trying to help them, and it just become a snowball. It was like everybody's problem become my problem. There I was like, oh, I'm drowning here. And then a friend reached out to me and pulled me out of the river, I would say, because I was
Yeah,
sinking fast.
I had 3 really good people that helped me pull. Well, actually 4 that helped me pull out of it. I'm thankful for all 4 of them. Yeah, I heard it. Tina, you said a bad word.
I'm trying to replace what I said.
That S word.
Why would I use the S word if it's
The
not
S.
dealing with the weather? I believe y'all, but I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did say that, Kim.
Yeah,
Hello,
Kim's
Terry.
keeping you honest.
Yeah, she keeps me straight.
Were they able to get off safely, Tracy?
I never rode them, Terry. Good to see you. I've always been afraid of planes. I've never rode one.
I never
I
liked them
was,
either.
yeah, I was on one once, and yeah, I didn't like the feeling of my tummy being in my throat or my throat being in my tongue. Nah, but
When I
from
was about 13 or 14, my handicapped sister got a free trip to Disneyland, and this guy, he flew us down in his turboprop. And it seemed fun, but then we got into LA airspace and we hit all this turbulence, and that was the roughest ride I've ever had in an airplane. My head hit the ceiling a couple of times, and
Oh man.
that was not fun.
yeah, I went from California to Washington State, and drove back home.
I know, right? I'll
Hmm.
gladly drive.
I've never rode in one, but my mom, before she passed away, she always wanted to go skydiving. If y'all want to know where I get my ambition and my attitude and my friskiness from, she wanted to go skydiving before she went went to her new home. So she got up in the airplane about 3 months before cancer finally took over.
Wow.
But she said she loved it. She says, "Sis, you should have went with me." I said, "Nope, I'm good. I got 2 feet on the ground. I'm good. I'm good." I was like praying the whole time, Lord, please, 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 no. But she loved it. and she got to go to she wanted to go on a cruise, and she got I guess that was about 6 months before she got really sick where she wasn't able to go and do my Aunt Sandra and her went to the cruise to Bahamas, and I got pictures of them, and she enjoyed it, and so I feel good. I mean, I don't feel great. I mean, I still miss her, but it makes my heart feel a little less hurt knowing that she got to do the two things that she wanted to do most of all before it happened.
Yeah.
And she got to see Sky and everything, so she loved that song. I remember her playing it when she was able to work. She would like drop me off at school or something because I had this tendency to pretend like I'm getting on the school bus and not really getting on it. So she would take me to the school and drop me off and go to work. And every time I got in her car, she'd be listening to Tim McGraw skydiving. She loved that song. Every time I hear it, I get a little emotional. But that's where I get my spunkiness from. Try and do. I'll try it one time. I'll give it one shot, and if I don't like it, I won't do it again. Except getting in a plane.
No, I'm not getting on another one. My girlfriend told me today that her son and a friend of his are getting on a plane next week and going to Seattle. And I just looked at her. I said, "They're really going to fly to a ship?" I'm like, I wouldn't. I don't like airplanes. I like to watch them land and take off. You know, you could, years ago, you could sit at the airport and look out the window and watch them land and take off, but not no more. I tried to get my daughter to go on an Amtrak train from California to back east one time, Cam. And she was, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then she met her ex husband, and all plans fell apart. We were going to do it as a graduation trip.
I'll bet about that's a good that's a good memory to have. I wouldn't mind riding a train. Cause like I said, you got escape plan. Like a car, you got a way to get out if need be. But an airplane, you're up there in a cracker box, and where you go, the only option you got is to go straight down.
Well, that's like a couple of my friends are saying, take a cruise, take a cruise. And it's like, what? It's take a cruise. And it's like, uh-uh. And they're like, why not? I said, because they ain't no land. It's all water. Where am I going to go?
That sounds like me, but I would swallow my fear and take a cruise than I would getting in an airplane. I would choose a cruise over an airplane any day. but I rather not, and I'm not planning on taking one. But if I had to choose between the two evils, I guess I would get on a boat before I would a plane, a ship, because of what you said. They go out in the middle of the ocean and the seas, and they ain't nothing to swim to. When
Yep,
you're out there,
nothing.
you're out there with the sharks and with all the other critters. No, my luck is the shark would take each bite very slowly, and it would be very painful. So I'd rather just be safe.
Exactly. Well, and when I first learned to water ski, everybody's telling me, "Go ahead, get on the skis, this and that." And it's like, "No." And they're like, "Why?" And I'm like, "There's fishies out there. If I fall, they're gonna eat me." No, they're not. But I did learn to water ski.
I've never done anything on the water. I've I've skateboard. I can skateboard. I can roller skate. I can do anything on land. I can try to do or have done. But I haven't messed with much water. I mean, I can swim, and I go to water parks, but I don't
Yeah,
have
but the
a
water out there in the ocean's mighty cold.
um
I'd turn
and a
into a
lot
popsicle.
and a lot of creatures out there too. That will take you and drag you out.
Exactly. But I learned how to water ski the first time when I was on the water skis. Had a pair of Levi's on. Mm-hmm. Don't learn to water ski in Levi's because when them Levi's get wet, they get heavy.
Yeah. I like to go tubing down the river.
My one daughter does it every year with a couple of friends in Arizona. There's like about 12 of them that get together. Like about 12 of them that get together.
We go tubing down the Yakin River.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Gator.
Hi,
You
Gator.
finished munching?
Um,
We go tubing down the Yakin River.
Yakin River.
Hey, Gator. Yes, it's Yakin River. Yakdin. Yakin River. Yes, it's Yakin River.
Never heard of it.
Of course you wouldn't. You don't live in Wilkes County of North Carolina. You don't live anywhere near here. You don't live in Wilkes County
I live in Crawford County.
of North Carolina. You don't live anywhere near here.
Oh, yeah. Let me mute my TV. Hold on. My bad.
What'd she do? She said her bad.
Hers
All right. Is
echoing.
that better?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
All right.
I don't know. Like I told Party Bones, I block it out because I'm scared it's me. I block it out. I don't hear nothing.
I had
I
so
don't
much
hear nothing.
fun
I
with.
don't see nothing.
I had so much fun with my puppy today. I was there for like 3 hours. It was great.
Oh, wonderful.
We played. She slept. She went outside and went potty 2 times. They just have pee pads down. I'm like, oh no, she's going outside. She just woke up. She's going outside. We don't have pee pads at my house. She's gonna go outside like she's supposed to.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
Vic's like, we got 3 puppies. I don't have time for that. I go, yeah, I get it. You work. I get it. I understand. That's fine. I said, I'm not working, so She gonna go outside. And then I came home because I smelled like a dog, like my pants. My cat attacked my leg. She was furious with me. She was hissing at me and everything. I said, well, you better get used to it, honey, because she'll be coming home. And just get used to it. She'll get used to it. My other dogs got used to the cat when I brought the cat home. Both of them were like, oh, a cat? Oh, big deal. She's pretty mean, so I don't know what she's going to do. She may just go run and hide from her. She did not like it that I smelled like a dog.
When are you
Well,
planning on introducing them to each other?
The day I bring her home. Hopefully I can bring her home next week because she's not nursing anymore. None of the puppies are nursing. They're eating adult dog food or puppy food. They're eating soft food. So she's going to call the vet tomorrow to see if she can bring them in. It's about 2.5 weeks early for their shots, but if the vet says, yeah, bring them in, then she'll get their shots and then I'll get to bring her home.
okay, Kim. We also had thunder and lightning here too. You be
Oh
safe.
no. Oh no, that's not good, guys.
Well, chat froze again.
Kim has
How's
thundering and shaking at her house.
Oh
So
no.
if she loses power and she disappears, we'll all know why.
Oh, Kim, be safe. Text me later.
I don't like Alabama for that reason. Yeah, Kim's a true Alabamian. None of those Alabamians are afraid of the storms. I was the only one there that was scared, petrified, and wouldn't leave the house. I'm like, no, there's tornadoes out there.
Exactly.
I'm not scared of storms. I don't know.
I'd rather be inside to watch them than out there.
Me too. Me too.
I'm kind of strange. I like when the storms hit at night. It's like
Oh Lord.
calms me down where I can
Mm.
sleep and I can go sleep easier.
I can go to sleep when it's raining, but when it's storming and tornadoes, I'm going to sleep.
I do. When I was young, I used to sleep through them suckers.
Really? Not me.
My
That's like your
mom,
airplane. Your airplane's getting ready to crash, and you're like, "Mom, I'm gonna go take a nap now."
my mom, she worked at the factory, and they closed it because Hurricane Hugo. That was when Hugo came through, and I was still in high school, and she came home and she told my grandma and my grandpa to make sure I was out there in the basement of the house, and they came out to the house, but I wasn't up, so they didn't know to come to my room, and so they thought I was with my friends. So back then, we didn't have cell phones, so they went back home, and my mom pulled into their driveway and came running in there, and they said, Angie come up. Angie ran up to my mom and said,
Hi, Shannon.
Tina ain't here. And my mom looked at my grandma and grandpa and said, where's Tina? And grandpa said, well, we went out there and she's not there. And mama said, did you look in her bedroom? Because she stays up all night. And they said, no. And my mom ran across the field to our house, and I was in there sleeping, and the fire trucks, the fire whistle, all kinds of racket was going on, warning us, and I slept. And then mom finally woke me up, and then by the time she got me back out across the field, it was already over. A tree had landed across my Grandma's house. I'm a sleeper. I sleep through them.
Hi, Shannon.
Hey, Shannon, good to see you.
Hi, Shannon.
I'll be right back, you all.
Okay. The way I see, if you sleep through something, you won't feel the pain.
That's true. Or God could say, you know what? I give you sirens. I give you police officers. We give you warnings, and you want to sleep through it. Now you're going to have pain to remember not to sleep through it.
That would probably be my luck.
That would be my luck.
But I survived it.
Hmm. Well, I didn't even go over to Mag's, but for a second said, "Hi, everybody," and then I left and went and
Oh
fixed me.
crap! I forgot to announce that.
Yeah,
Y'all, chat.
then I
Y'all
went and
letting me
fixed
me
me
I was
down
gonna
in
go over
chat.
there. I just thought I'd just stay here instead.
I made an appearance, but I wanted to go fix me something to eat and then do my dishes, clean my kitchen.
I've got that type of sometimers. I forget. So
Sometimes.
someone let me know on Thursdays to at least post it or say it that whoever's in here can go over there if they would like.
Yeah.
I went in and gave him a like and said hi. But I wanted to eat. I'm snacking on Skinny Pop popcorn. I can't. It's good. I'm allowed to have this.
Oh, Gator Girl, was you in here? It's been over 2 days since I had cotton candy. Are you proud of me?
I am proud of you. Are you okay? Why aren't you eating it?
I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just in one of them moods for whatever.
I'm eating just a little bit of popcorn. Getting ready to close it up.
But I have been eating
Terrible,
suckers.
Ricky. I hate that. Whenever the ATM card like breaks or quits working, and then they take forever to send you a new card.
Mm-hmm. They say 7 to 10 days, but it's 7 to 10 working days.
Oh man.
That's why when mine gets wore out, I always order it a week before.
Right.
I'm like, I'm gonna beat the system here. I'm gonna go ahead and order it before this thing breaks.
Yeah, but Chase Manhattan, they deactivate your current one before they order the new
Oh,
one. And I've argued with them up and down. I'm like, hey, I need to use it. I can't be without it for 7 to 10 working days. You got to have some other way. They don't care.
I use Go-To Banking, and they're pretty good. They'll send it to me a week ahead,
Yeah.
and then when I get it and activate my new card, they'll cut off my old card.
I agree, Terry. I agree.
That's why I normally have two banks. So never keep all my eggs in one basket.
There you go.
Well, I
Very
tried that,
wise.
but they wouldn't let me open it. I opened my first account with like $100. The second account, they wouldn't let me open it with $1. I said, that's all I got.
Yeah,
Really?
Kim. Danny's bank done that for him. They printed him a card right there in the bank, but he's his first community. He's got a regular bank. My bank's like an online bank. I don't go to a regular bank.
cottage cheese with strawberry. Oh, I should eat some yogurt.
I think I'm gonna cook me some breakfast, eggs and bacon.
That sounds good. And some
Yeah.
Oh
biscuits and
Lord,
gravy.
mercy me, mercy, mercy, mercy. You got any biscuits?
I have biscuits.
Now, why would a pre-diabetic have biscuits, Tina?
I
I
have biscuits.
forget.
Just so
I'm
you know.
sorry.
I'm pre-diabetic. I have biscuits. I don't eat a lot, but sometimes I just want a biscuit and honey, and that's what I eat.
Yeah.
Well, what do you eat with your eggs and bacon and whatever else you fix? If you don't
Fruit,
have any bread,
no
yeah, but
bread.
don't you
You don't
make
eat.
you don't make a sandwich like a bacon and egg sandwich
Oh,
or
that's a good question, Shannon. I ask myself that all the time.
No way. No bread. That's
Yeah, bread's so bad for a diabetic. Any starches are bad for you.
yeah.
well, Shannon, I keep cash. I got a
Well,
little
I've been
safe.
reading that some a certain amount of potatoes is okay. I don't know why I keep finding I keep reading that in places.
Red potatoes are very good for you compared
Oh,
to
is that it?
the
Yeah,
red
red.
ones are. I always eat red potatoes. Not a lot, but just a couple.
Yeah, just a couple is good.
The little I buy the little round, the little tiny little potato company.
Yeah.
They're real small ones. Yeah, Kim, that sounds good too. Spinach.
Oh,
Yeah.
Diane, that sounds great. Can I come to your house?
Eggs, bacon, toast, and a few hash browns.
But I like my bacon where it's so crispy it will just crumble.
Yeah, you just throw that in a deep fryer.
I don't want that slimy
Oh, me neither.
like elastic bacon. I like mine where you can just take it and like crumble it up in your eggs and then eat your eggs. I don't know. I'm weird. I play with my food.
That's all, Murmur. Mama needs a drink of some water.
You
Yeah,
like
no
yours
Lindsay
like that too, Kim? Where it just crumbles?
It gets real crumbly if you put it in the air fryer.
I tried that. I didn't. I didn't like that too much. I
No?
get my I get my frying pan and put it on the stove top and fry it and
I
grease.
love it in the air fryer. You just wrap it in a paper towel and put it in there. That's good.
Nice.
Yeah, Kim, I'm with you.
Exactly. Let it rattle in the skillet.
I like to hear it
Exactly,
popping.
Terry.
Terry, you ain't right.
Bacon has to be crispy.
That's what I use, Shannon. Cast iron skillets. I love them.
He said I won't have a bad heart after I die. I'm good.
Yeah, I like to cook my bacon in a cast iron skillet.
Yeah, I like a homemade gravy and cast iron
Oh yeah, that's the best way to
skillet with
make
the
it.
bacon grease.
Yep.
Oh
That's the
my
Yeah.
best.
lord.
It turns out so much better in a cast iron. Oh yes.
I got my mom's. I stole it from my dad. Well, I didn't technically steal it because I told him, I said, Dad, I'm stealing this. Well, okay. So technically, I didn't steal it, but I tell everybody I steal stuff, but I ask them or tell them I'm taking it.
And if I go somewhere to eat, I tell them crispy bacon. I don't want it oinking back at me when you bring it to the table.
Dave. I never tried it in the microwave.
I have. It didn't turn out too crispy for me.
No?
Nah.
I have about 6 of them, Kim. Big ones, medium size, little egg pans. I just go to flea markets and buy them.
Yeah.
Oh, Bitbot. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Shame, shame. I got to get a few scars from the bacon grease.
Exactly.
To feel like I accomplished something. And it makes the house smell so good.
Yes, it does.
And then your biscuits in the oven, bacon, and then after your bacon gets done, you fix your gravy. Ugh. I need to stop thinking about it. I don't have no bacon. Kim got me on the barbecue last night and left me hanging.
They deliver nationwide, remember?
I
Wonder how much
know.
the delivery charge is.
I don't know, but the barbecue sandwiches was $89 for 4.
What?
Yep, I looked. I was serious. I was going to.
$89 for 4?
84. I believe it was 84. It was
Oh,
80
my
something. And then the little tray of it, and then the cornbread and the coleslaw. 4 of those was 100 and I believe 23 or 112. I can't
That is
remember exactly.
crazy. That's
But it
right,
said
Rick.
that
They
the
don't.
little
They
tray
don't.
served too.
That's a whole lot expensive.
I don't think I could afford to. Oh, I know I couldn't afford to eat there.
And then it had
Kim, you just do it that way. You open up all the doors and windows because you just want the neighbors to be envy.
Oh, I love that stuff, Terry. I still make that stuff. I haven't had it in a long time, but man, that stuff was good. My mom used to make it all the time. And that's exactly what
Yes.
she called it, too.
Yep. It was good. I made it one night.
there's the Price's Gator Girl.
Oh, okay.
Look at that and enjoy. It made my mouth water, and then he told me to click on where you can have it sent to you, delivered to you, and I clicked on that, and then that shows you the prices, or did.
I want to see
And
the
I was
pictures.
like,
What do you mean a small pig? One side and bread included with tray. $9. That's not too bad. I want to know what it is. They got
you
chicken.
go to the shipping. You need to go where it ships it to you because that's a North Carolina place. They'll have to send it to you.
Ship nationwide. Okay, let's see. James Beard.
If it's the same one that I seen last night, it may be a different one.
Yeah, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. Chopped
But don't
barbecue
it
pork dinner for Three to
Don't
four
it look
people,
so good?
$104. Goodness.
Well, that's just the sauce.
No, it says chopped barbecue dinner for 3 to 4 people, $104.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's nothing. Oh, hey, the hat's cheap.
I was like, oh my lord.
I mean,
That made my
for a service of 8 people. So that's really, if you take that, divide that by 8, 174 by 8, that's 2. So that's only like 20 some dollars.
Yeah, but see, I would be the only one eating it here. Sky
Right.
doesn't eat meat.
Yeah.
Danny don't like barbecue, so it'd just be me.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I could do it maybe for that's still a lot of money. I could do it for a family get together or something. Joe loves
Kim is
barbecue. I'm
Kim
I
not
is
love
that
it.
I'm not crazy
the
about it, but I'll
one
eat it.
that's the chuck wagon?
Wow, that's expensive stuff. Woo. I'll just stick with my $5 or $7 biggie bag if I want to eat out.
We had a barbecue joint around here, but it was called Village Barbecue, but they closed.
Is it run by the village idiot?
No, I wasn't employed there.
I wasn't saying you. I don't know. That just village barbecue. It just reminded me of village idiot. So that's why I said that.
I know, but I just wanted a joke.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't implying you're an idiot. Oh my goodness.
Right on. All right.
And I'm tired. I ran all day today.
Oh,
Bit Pie,
really?
I'm gonna get somebody to put you in timeout. You keep talking about food.
Yeah, I left right after I finished my live today, and I didn't get home until after Tina was already started. Like, dang, I'm tired.
Chat cheated me today, Gator
They
Girl.
What'd they do?
Yeah, there's about 4 or 5 of them, and they know who they are. Was already in chat waiting on me when I got on at 8, and I had to type in "Good to see you" to each one of them.
Yeah, they do that to me too. Usually Darlene's always the first one.
Yeah, she was one of them.
She's always the first one like that.
She was one of the hoodlums.
I know nothing.
No, there's the other hoodlum.
Now I'm a hoodlum instead of the wild one.
Good.
You're the wild woman.
Shh, don't tell.
Tracy's telling on herself.
Yeah. Tracy would probably be somebody who would self-deport too.
Now,
I
Tracy's
love
my
you.
friend.
I love you, Tracy. That was just easy. I mean, that was just very easy.
Jolene, don't start with me.
Jolene, who's Jolene? Oh, Darlene. Darlene. Darlene.
Yeah, I told Teacup I got a few nicknames for certain ones.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out some for a couple of the other ones here.
My daughter wants to go do something tomorrow. I really just wanted to stay home and clean house and do laundry. Guess I'll do that Saturday. Oh, Ricky. Is Ricky still in here? Yes, Ricky's in here. So I mailed out your cards today. I mailed out Feisty for Freedom's cards, but I did not overnight or do 2 or 3 days because the postmaster or whoever he was said I advise you not to do that because our mail's super slow regardless. So I
Oh,
said, so if I do it and it doesn't get there, can I get a refund? He said, no.
Oh,
But
Ricky's got a praise report, Gator Girl. Ricky, post it. What you told us earlier.
Ricky's got a praise report?
Yeah.
yep.
Preach it, brother.
It's your good news, not ours. So go ahead.
No, I just sent him normal, Rick, because the guy said, and it wasn't that much. It was like $2.95. But he said, don't waste your money. Basically, he said because it's not going to get there for sure.
Ricky,
The
tell
good-
Gator Girl what's going on.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
happened,
the
Rick? What's
good
going on?
news.
Texas and Pennsylvania. Hint, hint. Tell her.
Yeah.
In Pennsylvania.
You
Kim
know
and
what we're talking.
Darlene, if
He
y'all
knows
are
what we're talking
plotting
about.
against me, if y'all two are plotting against me, I will figure it out, y'all two. I might be slow, but I can put
Two and
pieces
two together.
together. Yeah.
Now do you know what we're talking about, Rick? See, Tracy just gave it away.
Okay, I see Jolene's smart
Well, that
remark.
sounds like fun,
Being-
Terry.
Behave yourself. Now let me scroll down here. He'll
I'm
make
still
her
waiting to see what
behave.
happened with Ricky today. That was good news.
I can't do nothing with that woman most times. I try though.
Oh,
That's Kim.
okay. So you got your Texas tags and your 2023 taxes. You found them? I didn't know you lost
Yep.
them. But that's
No,
great.
he's getting his Texas tags sent to him from somebody in Texas, his
Oh yeah,
family member,
From his
very
brother.
good. Very good. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
through FedEx, since the regular mail is sort of iffy.
Very much. And when you have a postmaster tell you that or whatever he was, he said, I said, I wouldn't do that. Don't waste your money. And it was like $2.95 for both of them, $2.95 and $2.95. So I'm like, well, I wanted it to get there by Saturday. I said I mailed it out like well over a week ago, and he didn't get it. So I'm just gonna send him another one. He's like, don't waste your money. I mean, he said you can, but it's not a guarantee that it's gonna get there. And the way the mail is right now, I'm gonna say it's not gonna get there.
Wait a minute. I know what Ricky's doing. He is, Teacup,
Huh.
you back me up on this theory. Ricky's saying that he hasn't got his cards because he wants the extra set to cheat. So
Well,
he'll have all these cards lined up.
he's gonna get
So
5 more cards. It's already out.
So
It's
he'll have 10 cards there laid out, and
it
he's
went
gonna
out
get
today.
Julie to help him.
Yep.
That's what he's doing. Ricky, you cheater.
Okay, you guys, I will be back in a little bit. The person
Okay.
the individual that was supposed to cook dinner doesn't want to cook dinner. So now I gotta go cook dinner.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Be safe. We'll see you in a
I
little
will.
bit.
We're gonna have some pork chops.
Oh, Lordy mercy. Teacup.
Oh. All right, Teacup, we love you.
Okay,
Love
I'll
you.
try and
Have a
get
good one.
back. And if the dogs stop making noise out in the other room, maybe I take you guys with me. But I'll listen, okay?
Okay.
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 Um.
Yes, Tracy, you're being very
And
good. I'm so proud of you. Kim and Darlene is on my short list. They something's not right with them two.
Excuse me.
But Tracy, you've been very good.
BRB yourself. All white. Diane. Yes, Kim, you and Darlene are on the watch list. So you should really think about that. You really should.
Yeah, y'all should think about y'all's actions causes consequences. Where'd Cindy go? Did
Yeah,
she
where is
escape
Cindy?
too?
Cindy
She
left
escaped.
too. Mm-mm-mm. What is this? They filmed everything. Shots fired. Crowd goes silent as JD Vance shuts down pro-Ukraine. What? I'm going to have to turn that on there and see just what they're talking about. Oh, it's Ron Yates. Oh, I need to turn it up. Oh, my. Oh, he had his little girl with him?
On a walk with his 3-year-old daughter, Maribel. JD Vance posted about it on X, talking about how while he was walking his 3-year-old
Oh, that was the other day. That was the other day. That's old. That's old news. Oh. Whew.
That must have been when my chat froze up, Kim. Tracy, I love you. And Ricky, yes, you would do that, sir.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Tina, have you done any lurking in anybody's channels? I have not done any lurking for quite some time. I need to start lurking again, huh?
I did. I went somewhere today, early this morning, but it wasn't my normal lurking channels. And seen a little bit of stuff that I don't like
Oh, yeah.
and that I
Well,
think I got took care of. I think. I'm pretty sure I got somebody on it.
I haven't been anywhere. I seen that Rose was live today, but I didn't. I was out visiting the girl, the baby girl, so I didn't. I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna.
I know, Ricky. I'm picking with you, buddy.
Yeah, I agree. So say hi. Yay, yay, yay.
Since it's been daylight longer, it seems like I get wore out faster because I'm doing more.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't lurk as much as I have been
I haven't
because
lurked in
I'm
a while.
been busy during the day.
Yeah,
And
I
then
haven't.
when I get still, I pass out.
I hear you. That's me. I like today. I just ran. I ran to get that blood work done, and then she's like,
Yeah, sure, Ricky. Please do.
oh, that was yesterday. Oh, I thought I saw. Maybe that was yesterday. I thought I saw something today. That must have been yesterday. I just know I was outside with the puppy and I'm like, while the puppy was playing, I'm like, oh, let me see.
I did see where Slim was going to be live this evening around 6, I believe, or something like that, but it never notified me, so I didn't. Yeah, I didn't see Rose live today. I know she
No.
was yesterday. About towards the end of your live.
I thought
Your 5. I think she come on about 6.
Oh, okay.
It was
Yeah,
something
because I was
6 or
out with
7, something like that.
I was out with the puppy, I thought, and I saw her. She said, "This is day 3 of being in America," and then I shut it off because I wanted to watch the puppy, not the.
It may have been a short or
It
something
might
because
have been short, yeah, because I think I was in the shorts when I started.
I know a lot of people say they don't get notified with shorts and
Right.
posts.
Yeah, I bet it was shorts. Really, I keep looking for my blood test, whatever they did, test for my kidneys and all that stuff today, but I guess I'll have to wait until tomorrow because it's not on my mind chart. Dirty dogs, because it was kind of late by the time I got done. Oh,
I
excuse
know, Ricky. That's why I said, sure, go ahead. I knew you wouldn't. She done a post, but no short or live, Kim
Oh,
said.
okay. Well, it's always good to think that way, Ricky. They just might someday, right? God can work miracles.
Hey, I was changed.
Yep.
I mean, I know I'm not perfect. I still make mistakes.
Yeah, we've all made mistakes. Nobody's
But
perfect. No?
but I try.
That's all that
And
matters.
sometimes my tongue gets in the way. But still, he loves me
That's
for me
right.
being me, and he
Thank you,
forgives
Kim.
me.
Yep. That's how I look at it. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're not perfect, but we are forgiven.
And trust me, I have to ask for forgiveness a million times a day.
Me too. Me too. In more ways than one.
Ricky, we're just fooling you. It's your imagination playing tricks on you.
Yep.
I'm a troublemaker and evil person.
No, you're not, Tina. Hush your mouth. Don't make me come through this screen. Everybody here is actually good people. We're
Yeah,
not
all
perfect,
of us are.
but we care about
Every
other
one of us.
people.
I think that's why we get along together so well because we're kind of we make each other.
Yes.
Some of us have certain faults and other ones have other faults and we like compliment each other. We
Yep.
like work together.
Uh,
Darlene, don't tell me what I better stop doing. Because if you tell me not to do something, haven't you learned anything about me, Darlene? Anything.
exactly. Exactly,
Honey
Terry.
child. Come on, girl.
That's right, Terry. That's right. Yes, that's the best part. It's drama free. We don't like drama.
Amen. And see, and I love our lurkers. They're good.
Yeah, I do
They
too.
don't come in here. They don't come in here and start no
Nope.
trouble. They watch and try to figure us out. We make them curious,
Yeah.
and some of them scared that I will rub off on them, so they stay in the background to stay away. Because they've seen how some of y'all in chat talk, and they think that I'm rubbing off on y'all, and they don't want to catch what I'm giving.
Tina. You know what I like about the lurkers? Or not the lurkers, but those that come in and try to start something, that we have mods that just take care of it, and everybody in chat doesn't even say a word to them. They just, to the person that's coming in and asking stupid questions to start something, then the mod will just take care of them, and we don't have to say anything. It's like, well, they're here, they're gone. Oh well. That's right, Terry. That's right.
Yep, each and every one of us has a role in this family.
Yep.
We got the sweet ones, the sweet and innocent ones.
Like me.
They know who they are. And then we got them four, and the guys know who they are. And then we got the calm, cool, and collective heads, Gator, Kim. They know who they are. And then we got the crazies, me.
I'm not always calm, cool, and collective. I can lose my temper. I try not to, but I can. I have. Then I have to ask for forgiveness like seconds afterwards.
Yep, I'm trying to give up all my anger.
Yep. I guess mine is because growing up, kids at school were just always attacking, not physically, but verbally. So whenever somebody says something, I always, not so much now, but I used to just think it was just an attack. They're just attacking me. So I had to be slick and say something angry and mean back to them. But I've learned over the years that that's not true.
Yes,
But when,
you're one of the sweet ones.
do what?
Tracy was wondering if she was one of the sweet ones.
Not innocent. Sweet, yes. Innocent, I wouldn't go that far. That's kind of stretching the truth.
So each of us got a role, which makes the family.
And you know what, Terry? That just means you're human.
Yep, Terry, we all try to improve.
Yeah, Ricky's so mellow in his old age, he doesn't even recognize himself sometimes.
Please, Ricky. Come on. Your nose just grew a foot. Pinocchio.
Well, he might be mellow compared to how he was when he was younger.
Well, true.
That could, I mean, I think that's what he was saying, but I wasn't for sure. But I laughed at it anyway.
I think I've mellowed out in my age from when I was younger.
Oh yeah, I think we all do at some point.
Yeah, that reminds me. Then we got the wild ones. That's Teacup. She's the wild woman.
Teacup's so quiet. Why you call her wild?
You just don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe
I call her the wild one.
the wild.
Well, she even said in chat today that she went with one of her friends today, and they was, I believe, at a restaurant or at a store or something, and it started hailing, and she went outside and played in the hail and got the hail up and started throwing the hail at her friend. So she's the wild one.
Wow.
And then we have a few protectors. So we got a mix of everybody. We got a mix of bags. And seeing the best thing is we can tell each other what we think. If I go on your nerves, you can tell me.
Right.
We don't have to go behind anybody's back and say this or that.
That's the best part. When you know you have family, people in your chat, that we all love each other, and we don't go to other channels and blah 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 blah, stab you in the back, and then come back to this channel and act on. I don't like that. I like to be here and love everybody, and just that drives me crazy when people do that, and I've seen it quite often.
Yeah, and like Kim, she calls me out if I do something wrong. She'll call me out right in chat.
Yep.
That's the way I like it. If I do something wrong, you call me out so I can
Called accountability.
Either apologize or stand on it, whatever I done.
Yep.
Because I apologize if I'm wrong, but if I'm right, I'm going to fight. If I'm right, I'm going to stand up on it.
I just subscribed to your channel, Terry. Subscribe to mine if you haven't yet. Please.
Yeah, Gator Girls has got more content. Mine is sort of just shooting the breeze.
Yeah, but yours is a good one. That's a good one to have. I mean, and then your little things you do on the side, your funny little things out there. I did like that Mustang, though. I had a friend that had one of those. Oh my gosh, it was red. It was so beautiful. Back in the day. Thank you, Kim. How to eat for $10 a week from Walmart. Yeah. I can't eat any of that stuff, so I could eat the frozen vegetables. But all that other stuff I cannot eat. So I can't eat there. I don't never buy groceries at Walmart. I always go to Kroger.
Let's see. Ricky, you got a channel? Darlene, you got a channel? Tracy, you got a channel?
Yeah.
Diane, you got a channel?
Tracy should have a channel of crocheting or knitting, whatever she's doing. show people how to do it. No channels for Ricky. Welcome back, Teacup.
Teacup, you got a channel? We sub and love.
Well, I'm not monetized, Terry, but once I get to 500, we will have a store that you can get things from, and then the money with the proceeds will go to somebody in our group that needs something paid or needs help or the homeless or anything like that. I don't take any money. I'll never take money.
I didn't have to cook after all.
Oh, awesome.
They made the other person cook.
Good.
Okay, Tracy. That's a good one. Hold on, chat. Let me show you what your sweet Tracy just sent me.
Thanks, Rick. Thank you, Kim. I have a channel too, but there's nothing on it.
Gator, what's your Rumble? Post your Rumble. We all need that one too.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. I don't know how to do all this stuff, but I'll look. I think it's the same thing, but I'm not 100. Yes, it's Gator Girl 15 at Rumble.
It was fun throwing hell though at Lucy. Made her smile and she needed it.
Let's see. I can't find my link to it though. I don't know where this stuff's at. Oh, there's my account. Hold on, it's probably right there.
Let me see if I can find it.
It's just Gator Girl all lowercase and then the number 15. And it's got my signature gator head up there. Well, it's the Florida Gators gator head, but I'm using it.
Oh, did you guys see that Fry TV got hacked last week?
Yes, Kim. I go to Kim's thing and check it out. I like Kim's page. I have Twitter. I have X. I have Rumble. I have Getter. I have a lot of. I have many. Well, I have Facebook too, but I don't go on Facebook and I don't post on Facebook or do lives or anything on Facebook.
Yes, Rick, I was at my favorite little restaurant.
And that's Gator Girls Rumble channel.
Thank you, Party Bunza. I started posting a live streaming on X yesterday, I think.
I don't have X. I get in enough trouble on Facebook and YouTube.
Testify, testify. I'm singing. Oh, no. Yeah, Party Bonza. Let me go to his. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to yours. Yep. Oh, no, wait a minute. It says, no, you're not. What? I got to sign in. No, I'll do that afterwards.
Can y'all hear me now?
I
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
you.
Okay. I booted myself out again, messing. I do that quite a bit.
Oh, what's going on here? All right, let's go back up here.
What is everyone planning tomorrow to do?
What are we planning tomorrow, today?
I'm going back to the house to pack.
You be
Fortunately.
careful.
I wanted to do laundry and clean the house, dust and all that, but my daughter wants to go to lunch, so we'll probably go to lunch after the morning show or noon show and then come home and do laundry and vacuum and dust, and that's the plan for me. So Kim's not going to do nothing because of the storms, and yeah, it's supposed oh, excuse me. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow, so I kind of want to go outside, pick up sticks and kind of maybe rake the yard. I wanted to do that this weekend,
Well,
but
save your sticks, remember, for your.
yes, I was telling a friend of mine, the lady across the street, Miss Judy, about that. And she's like, I've never heard of that. And I go, well, we're going to do it. And she's got a bunch of plants that come up every year and they have flowers on them, lilies and whatever. She's going to start digging them up after this weekend because it's going to rain this weekend and put them in boxes and bring them over to me and I can plant them in my yard. I got a few of them from last year. So I'm kind of excited that I don't have to worry about those. I can just plant those out front in the big flower bed, and then the other ones I'm just going to use seeds.
That sounds like an idea.
Yeah, just I'm going to my grandson and well, the boys are coming over to help me figure out the layout of it, and we're just going to till up the ground right there, and then just throw the seeds in and let them go. Oh, I've heard of that place, Bonefish Grill, Diane. I've heard of that. Oh no, really? Are you watching JLR? Oh goodness.
Tracy, where is that located at?
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I've seen that. I think I've seen it in Columbus or somewhere like that. Well, who are you watching? JLR, Tracy? Oh, right here. I see. JLR 40 minutes ago about a fire with a plane in Denver. Plane on fire. Denver evacuations. Airport, Colorado. What? What is with all these planes?
Yeah, tell Sherry hi for me too, please.
Yes, give Sherry our love. Is Tina here or did she leave? She boot herself out again?
Claremont is the city of Claremont is close to me. It's probably 20-minute drive, but I'm not sure if it's Claremont Mechanic. I don't know for sure the name of it, but I do know there's a college in Claremont.
Oh, on the news there. Okay.
I'm here. I take care of something. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
I was like, did I really boot myself out? I heard Gator Girl said that didn't get booted or what, and I was like, did I really do it again? I was like, dang, twice in a row. It's not very nice of me to get boot myself.
Yeah, pine trees, those are nice when they're little when you plant them.
Yeah, then they get big.
I just want to make my backyard like a nice place just to go and relax. Once I get it all done, I'd like to put like a water fountain back there and just chill out area in the summertime.
You need you a bench back there.
A what?
A bench.
Yeah, Joey's supposed to bring the picnic table over and the flat top grill and maybe a fire pit would be nice.
Well, I have a fire pit. I have a
Mm.
nice backyard now.
Do
My
you?
other house was rocks and weeds, and every time it rained, I think it grew rocks.
I don't
I
have
need that
a
kind of rain.
I don't have a fire pit. I have a burn.
Yeah, see, we can't. We have to have a fire pit in town. You can't have like where my sister lives in Florida. They just took a bunch of rocks and made their own fire pit. You can't do that here. You have to have one that closes up, which is kind of ridiculous. Got to have a cover over it in
Yeah,
town.
mine has a cover.
I had one and I gave it away because I never used it, so I just gave it away. Somebody
Yeah.
was looking for one. I'm like, I got one. Here, you can have this one.
Last bonfire I started, I threw some gasoline on it, went kaboom! The house shook. Sky came running out of the house. Mama, mama!
Oh my
My
goodness.
dad even stumbled down the hill.
Hey, Terry, there's still people in California giving away free firewood.
Oh, really? I bet they are.
But I don't have a truck, so I ain't gonna go pick it up.
Right. Oh, okay, Tracy. On Messenger. Let me look.
Oh, Tracy. Did she send you the cow one?
Yes, I like that. Oh, I'm sharing this one with all kinds of people.
I'm trying to show it. I'm trying to show it the chat, but for some reason it's being hard-headed with me.
This is great.
Let me do this. I can do it this way. Okay. Now go back to my photos. Edit so it don't show my info. Crop it. Now save it.
So there's a girl here in town that I know, and her husband are getting a divorce. I mean, this is like her third husband, but she's young. And it says she posted on jobs hiring in the Bucyrus area that don't. I'm going to read it like she posted it. Jobs hiring in the Bucyrus area that doesn't require being around people. You're going to be around people if you're going to go get a job.
Exactly. No matter where you go.
Unless you want to go work at a morgue. I mean, they're dead, but.
No, I don't think I'd want to do that.
Oh, me neither.
Oh, I have a funny story about that, but I don't think I should say it on here.
Yeah,
I had a friend that used to go, that his father owned a morgue, and he used to go pick up the bodies. And yeah, and
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
he went to this one motel that supposedly had a body there, and the dude went in, and yeah.
I don't think I
He
could.
whacked something with they looked at each other and said, "Well, what do we do with that?" And he said, "Here, whack it with this." And they whacked it, and the dude sat up in bed.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes they do that out of reflexes. I've heard stories of that happening.
Okay,
Yeah.
chat. I want to show y'all how sweet Tracy is. I got it. Here's how
Okay.
sweet Tracy is. She sent this to me, and then I guess Gator too, if this is the same one.
Well, we're all in the picture.
Well, hold on a second. I got to remove us.
How come I can't see the picture? What's going on?
Well, I see a cow, but I see, okay.
There we go. Still, it's
Oh, okay.
messed up. It won't show all the words. I still ain't got my photos fixed. Dadgummit.
I love moo cows.
Crap. Well, that didn't work out too well for me. I see what I'm going to have to work on.
I had one when I was living in McKenna, Washington. His name was Bob the cow. Then I went back a couple of years later, and my grandmother made some steaks. They were pretty good steaks. And then she turned around and looked at me and told me it was Bob. I said, I don't want no more.
Is everybody there now?
Yep. I think. We have Tina and me and Party Bonza. Gator not there no more.
Oh, she might have got kicked off when she went.
Kim, did you boot her?
I'll just read you what that picture that Tracy sent me said. Y'all seen the cow of it. And it says, if pooping is a call from nature, does that mean farting is a missed call? Here she is. Gator girl, she must have kicked herself off.
I did kick myself off.
It happens to the best of us.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, Terry, can you raise cows on your property?
No. How come I don't have a picture? That's it. It's uncalled for.
I don't know. Everybody seems to have their picture when they come on mine, but when we go on yours, we lose ours. I don't know.
Oh goodness. Oh well. I'm just a blank stare. Are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I didn't get kick myself out again. I was trying to
I
fix my
hear you.
picture, but I ain't gonna worry about it.
Tracy, you've been so good tonight. Honey child.
Oh, see?
Let's not start.
Now Tracy's name is Honeychild.
Hmm. No, I did it myself. I know I did it myself because I was trying to fix my picture. No, I was doing something else and I booted myself. I'm like, no. As soon as I hit that button, I'm like, no. And it was
Yeah.
too late. When I went out to see Miss Liberty today, they live out in the country. They've got like 30 acres, 40 acres, and they have chickens, and they're free range chickens. So I guess I never realized what free range was, but I'm like, Vic, your chickens are out. And she's like, I know. We don't
Yeah.
never lock them up. They go in their cages at nighttime. They'll go back there and just get in there and get on their roost, and that's where they'll stay until it gets light out, and then they come back out. I'm like, oh. She goes, they're free range, Vic, and I'm like, oh, so that's. I guess I didn't connect with what that meant.
That's the coolest thing, Gator. And my parents had the same thing, and they had 3 Bantam hens. And when I would watch the house for them when they were on vacation, you let them out in the morning. And what's crazy is they go back inside at night and they
Yeah,
close the door.
yeah, it's
Every
crazy.
time I would go out there and it'd be like the door be closed, I'd be like, uh-oh. So I open up the door and they're in there. I was like,
Yep.
how did you guys get in there?
That's what she said they'd do when it started getting dark. They would just go back around the back part of the barn and hop or the garage and hop in there. They've got a huge place, a roosting place, and it's just all covered and they don't get no cold air coming through. It's all. I was like, well, that's because I said I want to go see your chickens, and she's like, oh, they're not there. And I looked and I'm like, oh, they're out front, Vic. They're out front. She goes, it's all right. They're allowed to be. And I'm like, well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's what free range means. They just go wherever they want. I said, don't you worry about them getting on the road. She said they've never been out there before. So she goes, I don't think they will.
Yeah, and they never had to clip their wings because they never fly.
Right. She said they're laying eggs like crazy. So I said, well, when I come back out, I'll bring you some empty boxes. I got a crap ton of them, and I'll get a dozen eggs from you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are good eggs. I mean, they taste the same as the ones in the store.
Yeah, there's no
They-
different.
They're just bigger. The eggs are bigger than what you get in the store. I use them for baking and things like that. Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
Tomorrow's also the blood moon starts tonight.
That's what I was thinking. When my neighbor, Miss Judy, asked me if I saw the moon last night, and I'm like, was it a blood moon? And she's like, no, no. She goes, it was just very bright that you could see all the markings in it. And I said, no. She lives across the street, so the moon's over on the other side of my house, so she can look out her window and see it. I can't see it because all the trees. But I will go out tomorrow night and look at it. The blood moon. I'll go over to her driveway and look.
Ricky ain't got no moon.
Ricky don't have no moon.
Yeah.
Tonight's the lunar eclipse. Oh.
Ain't
Oh.
right, Ricky. You don't have no moon.
Everybody's got a moon, Ricky.
No, he don't have one. He said it last night. He don't have a moon.
I not say nothing.
Okay, here's a question. How often should seniors shower? How ridiculous. I'm a senior and I shower every day.
Exactly. Well,
That
if
was
you
on
have hot
advice
water.
for the elderly.
Um, I'd say once a week for some seniors.
Really? I think
Yeah,
every
because
month.
if they're larger, then I wouldn't be able to help them. But if they was tiny, then yeah, every day it wouldn't be no problem for me to lift up and help. But if they was larger, then that would wear out the caregiver. So about once a week.
Uh,
You didn't have like sponge baths in between.
Good night, Kim. Love you. God bless
Good
you.
night, Kim.
Yeah,
Good
good
night,
night, Kim.
Kim. Love you.
I think they should shower every day. I shower
Yeah,
every
but
day.
with older older seniors. I
Oh,
mean
like
older,
90?
not
My
like
mom,
a
my
not.
my
Yeah,
mom's 90 and she showers every day.
but I heard it breaks down their skin.
That's
It's
true
bad
because
on
their
their
skin is
skin.
very thin.
Right. Tender.
Yeah,
And then like if you're helping them or assist them in the shower, their skin rips so easy.
that's true.
Now at the nursing home when I worked there, they got them twice a week. And then
Yeah,
the ones that was bedridden, we did once a week because when we had to pick them up and lift them, if we didn't have the lift there in the room, we had a chance of dropping them or tearing their skin or something like that. So we done it twice a week. It's just according, really.
yeah, that makes sense. I guess I didn't know anything about that. I never worked in a nursing home.
And then we'd have to put lotion all over them because their skin's so
Yeah, that's my
thin.
mother, my ex mother-in-law. My mom now. She's 90, and me and her skin is so thin, very thin.
I mean, I do it sometimes twice a day, but most time one time a day.
Right.
And when I get older, I would be yelling and fussing if I didn't get it every day because that's the way I've been. But they say that, like I said, their skin is so sensitive and everything that they
Yeah.
prefer twice a week or once a week, and then they got like wet towelettes where you can heat them up, warm them,
Right.
give them washes in between, or a sink bath.
Yeah, we gave my mom a. She took a shower every day until about the last week that she was alive. She just couldn't. Well, actually, probably a little bit more than a week because she had gone into a coma and we just let her go. But she wanted. I need my shower, girls. Come on. She'd tell me. I need my showers, girl. We're coming, Ma. We're coming. And she was so little. My mom never went over 100 pounds, not even pregnant. And when she passed away, she weighed 62 pounds. We could just pick her up and carry her to the bathroom. We didn't want to because we didn't want to hurt her. But she had cancer, and it was pretty rough watching it.
Tracy, really, girl.
I know she's still sending
I'm
stuff.
I'm I'm trying to be nice
Nice.
and sweet, but you're pushing your limits here, sending me things like this.
I like that one, Tracy. That's good. Oh, I'm a
I
sweet.
still love you, but I just don't know.
This one is super funny. I came, I saw, I forgot what I was doing, retraced my steps, got lost on the way back, and now I have to pee. That's great.
Well, the one she sent me says, I am, I can't, I am
Sweet and
sweet,
lovable.
lovable, kind, shy, and innocent. Oh, my heaven's sake, stop laughing. Oh, for heaven's sake, stop laughing. See, she's trying to push me. Tracy, we got Terry in here. I'm trying to show him that I'm a good person. You're trying to push me. You're pushing me to my mean side.
Sounds like you, Ricky. Now, Tina, I'm sure Sherry has lurked long enough to know what you're really about. Thank you,
Yeah, I don't
darling.
pretend. I'm who I am.
Yep. We're all who we are. Well, I'm not, because I like to want people to think that I'm super
Oh,
tall.
Lord of mercy.
I'm like 5'5" when I'm only 4'9", but nobody needs to know that.
This is what Kim just sent me.
Uh-oh.
It's a cow sitting in a chair drinking a cup of coffee with a pair of glasses. It says, "Thank you, Tracy, for starting this trend. Trying to get me in trouble. To everyone who doesn't like what I post, I hope you have to pee 3 times tonight and only wake up twice."
Uh-oh. I'll just wear a diaper.
Yelty's gonna get me in trouble.
I don't wake up to go to the bathroom. But boy, when I wake up in the morning for the day, whew, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I do when I first wake up. I don't have to wake up.
When you first wake up, you don't have to wake up? What?
Lord help me.
Yes, please.
I said I don't have to wake up to go to the bathroom. In the morning is when I go.
Oh, got you. Okay. Oh, crap. Diane says, thank, what'd she say? Thank goodness for Depends.
Depend.
I'm like, I can't afford Depends. I wear Pampers. Oh. Yeah, usually when I
did
go
hear though some people say, I don't, because like I said, I don't like to travel long distance. But I've heard people say that they do wear Depends if they go on a long trip, so they don't have to get out and use the bathroom so much.
Oh, really? Now, see, I would never do that. That's crazy.
That's just pure laziness.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well if you're traveling.
I've heard people say that during my lurkings, and I'm like,
Wow.
really?
Now, see, if you're traveling,
that ain't something to brag about right there.
For me, if I'm traveling, I like to stop and get out and take a walk and go in the bathroom or go in the store. You know, stretch my legs, even though they're not very long, but I still want to stretch them. Kind of breaks up the monotony, especially when you got kids with you.
Oh, yes.
It's like, we're stopping. Well, we just stopped a half an hour. I don't care. We're stopping now. Listen to them back there. Listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get them out, let them walk around.
And I gotta pee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen a couple of them, Terry. You sent them to me.
Well, I think I'm going to get off of here, guys. It's 11, almost 11. I like to go to bed by 12. And so I can, today I just slept too long. I had to start my 12 o'clock show at 12:15 because I didn't think I'd have time to get a shower because I woke up so late. But I'm hoping not to do that tomorrow. I'm hoping to be up by 8, but we'll see. I'm just going to get my sleep. My sleep. So anyway, I love you guys. Stay safe. Right, or Chimney Christmas. I'm changing that. Stay safe, smile at a stranger, and always, always be kind. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow at 12.
All right.
Good night,
Good
Gator.
night, guys.
Sleep well. Stay warm.
Cindy, are you still in chat?
No.
I guess she must have got off. Okay, Tracy, I'll get you in trouble tomorrow. I'll save that one for Cindy tomorrow. Oh, she's in here now, Tracy. Cindy, I'm going to send you something, and I want you to thank Tracy after I send it to you.
Terry, you're going too?
Ow.
Okay, I sent it, Cindy.
Good night, Diane. Sleep well.
Good night, Diane.
And good night, Terry, if you're leaving us. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Sleep well.
Good night, Terry. Be safe. Did I really, Tracy, send you what you sent me? See, at least you know I don't talk about you. I tell you, I'm terrible. I send things to people all the time. Try this again.
Garage, interior door.
Well, dang, gummit.
Garage, interior door. Garage, interior door.
Okay, Cindy, I sent it to you.
Terry, I thought you left because you said good night, y'all.
Oh, did y'all see Senator Kennedy today
No, I didn't.
talking about them illegals again? That's all that I could find just about on news. I'll let y'all listen to it real quick.
Joining me now is Louisiana Senator John Kennedy. Senator, the Trump administration, are they right on this, or is this just a purist free speech play, and this man deserves his free speech rights wherever they take us?
They're right. The ACLU is defending Mr. Khalil. They say this is a freedom of speech case. I support freedom of speech. How else would we know who the idiots are without freedom of speech? This case is not about freedom of speech. It's about civilized behavior. It's about national security. It's about terrorism. Mr. Khalil is not an American citizen. He's here with a green card. By word and deed, at Columbia, he's shown that he supports Hamas. That's a violation of the Immigration and Naturalization Act, which says you can be deported if you support a terrorist organization. Here's the bottom line. Mr. Khalil hates America, as you said in your monologue. You know, if you're not happy where you are, move. You're not a tree. Secretary Rubio is going to help him move. We may lose in district court, depending on the judge that we get, but we'll win this in the Supreme Court.
They're hoping that they'll get the entire.
He lays it right out there.
Good night, Terry.
Good night, Terry. Be safe. Mr. Rubio will help him move. He's a mess. Well, if nobody has anything else that they want to say, I think I'm going to call it and get Sky to bed because I got a busy day tomorrow. I got to drive all the way to Winston, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
18 minutes. Yeah, after the 70 minutes, then you have to take the cover off and put it in for another 20.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm going to drop out of here. See you guys later.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. Stay safe. Stay warm.
Thank you all.
Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you.